shuttle has cleared the tower.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Pedro Fame. So I wanted you guys to take a look at my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and this is a little bit of a review. I've had the phone for a little less than a week, almost a week now. I've absolutely enjoyed it. USB-C has been a dream. I've used it a little bit here with my M1 Max Studio that I love so much. And as you guys can see here, not great at screen protectors, that's probably why you see the bubbles, but as you guys can see how much I've really enjoyed this. You guys can see some of the great lenses that it uses, even the time-lapse lens. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't used slow-mo in like well over a year, but I do want to get back into slow-mo videos. But I really wanted to show you guys just some things that were awesome. An app that I wanted to show you guys. I think it was right here. Oh, no, not that. Next to it was this app, the Blackmagic Camera app. And you can control every single thing from here. You can go 20 FPS, you can go up to 30. Right now I have it at 24 FPS. I'm still playing with it. I've only had it for about 4 days and I've loved it so far. I've used a couple of videos on it. I believe they are here, like the iPhone 14 Pro Max video that you guys had seen, and I also just played around with it from the beginning as well. But really enjoying the ability to see the colors, the differences, the lighting, using being able to use LUTs immediately, change anything that I want to change while shooting is really great. Also, battery life. Let me tell you guys, has been phenomenal on this phone. This has been one of the best phones when it has come to battery life, and you guys will definitely see it here. And I go for the last couple days. Obviously, as you guys can see, I got it on Monday, but you guys can see what my average screen on time, which is 3 hours, 27 minutes. And you can see the charging levels, the activities, and how great the battery health has been. And I've always kept on clean energy charging and optimized. You guys have also seen that on my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is what I'm shooting with right now. This is the last time you're probably going to see this phone. I am going to be getting rid of the phone here. I don't need 2 iPhones, especially Pro Maxes. But my next video, you guys will see my new Apple Watch that I got. The other one that I had, unfortunately, that one perished while I was doing some things. It fell off my wrist, hit the ground, and smashed, unfortunately. So it's no good. Even though I had the watch for 4 years, let me tell you guys, I've had a smartwatch for 7 years. I started out with the original Galaxy Watch that you guys see from Samsung. I had that one. Me and my dad both got it at the same time from T-Mobile when I was 17. And I had it for about 2.5, 3 years. I think I actually had it for from 2017 to 2020. So yeah, 3 years. That's how long I had Samsung for before I decided to go back to iPhones. Because if you didn't know, previously I had an iPhone before I had Samsung. So I went with Samsung for 3 years. Rocked out with the Note series. I had the Note 9, Note 10, and the Note 20 series. Then moved on to back to iPhone. I ended up having the iPhone 12 Pro Max, 13 Pro Max, 14 Pro Max, and now I'm on my 15 Pro Max. And since then, I've always used Apple Watch. I had the Apple Watch SE first generation. That's what I traded in my Samsung Watch for. Had that for up until now, and it worked great. It was awesome. Honestly, for Samsung or for Apple users, once you get a watch, it's good for at least 3 or 4 years. As long as you don't get something really old, now, then you're fine. It'll last you a long time, and you really don't need much else, to be honest with you. But these are some of the apps that I have. I also have LumaFusion. I don't know why it's telling me that when I already had LumaFusion. I don't know what's this one. Yeah, so I have LumaFusion. I can go through my apps, edit any creation. You can also do multicam. You could do a whole lot of things on LumaFusion. I got this app like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. I got LumaFusion. Really great app. I used it mostly on my iPad when I had an iPad. By the way, I will be getting another iPad. Hopefully, end of summer. I would say I'm gonna get an iPad. You guys may also see a MacBook. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of my Mac Studio for a MacBook or just add a MacBook to the setup that I already have. That's more depending on what happens to me in the future and if I'm going to continue to live here where I'm at, or if there's going to be a change in scenery. And if there's a change in scenery, you may not see my Mac M1 Mac Studio anymore. You'll probably then see a probably an M2 Pro or a Max maybe machine. Kind of depends at that point. I don't know 100% which way I'm gonna lean towards on that end, but for sure you guys will see new Apple products. I do want to update my Apple products soon, and this one was a must. Was because obviously the bad battery denigration and everything like that. And you guys have seen the numbers on other YouTubers' podcasts, so I really don't want to dive into numbers for this phone. This phone is absolutely spectacular. It's great with the cameras, great battery life, absolute great looks. Gets extremely bright. You guys can see that there. Awesome screen brightness. As I showed you guys, the cameras were awesome in terms of you can now use the 5X and see, you guys can see serial number. It's an on product, 2X, 1X, and the half X. I also have the RAW Max, some different photo things. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth review for you guys at a later time. I'll probably update you guys within a month or two once I've used more of this product, and once I've used more of the USB transfers and everything like that. I haven't used the USB transfer. I pretty much just use AirDrop most of the time because AirDrop has got so good now that it's really hard for me to really need to use the USB-C transfer speeds, but I am going to do it just to show you guys, just so you guys can know what it's like, how fast is it, and how much, or what's the difference between that and AirDrop when it comes to that. So there's going to be more videos on this phone, but make sure to stay tuned to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for you guys. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of new products that are going to be releasing that I'm going to be seeing if I can get my hands on for you guys. For sure, like I mentioned, there will be a new iPad. I kind of am waiting for the new M. Really, honestly, those are the apps that that's kind of looking more for. So that's everything here, but I wanted you guys to know that I'm going to be shooting many more videos for you guys this year. I know last year I kind of faded off. I kind of had a really hard time. It was really tough for me to do videos at times. I was just going through a lot in life. A lot of things weren't going my direction. Last year was a terrible year for me income-wise. That's the reason why it's kind of hard for me to shoot at times. I was just so down on that. This year really hasn't started any better, but I'm trying to block that out and continue on my journey in life in terms of doing better, getting things done more. Also, I am going to be shooting a video on my Xbox 360. Well, not on it, but I'm going to be shooting a video for it, showing you guys some of the games that I have here. Army of Two, NCAA 13. I also have WWE 14 there as well. I'm also have a couple of others. I think I have like 4 or 5 others, but I think all of those are Call of Duty. And I do have three 2Ks, 2K17, 2K18, no, 2K17, 2K16, and 2K14. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna do and Madden 25. So I'm going to have those videos, and also WWE versus SmackDown versus Raw 2010 or 11 I have as well. So I'm gonna be shooting some video for you guys, showing you guys off the Xbox a little bit, showing it some love. But like I said, the next video is going to be me talking about the Apple Watch that I have. I don't want to show you guys just yet. That's why I'm not wearing it. But don't worry, next video, I'm going to show it off. I am super excited. Guess in the comments down below which Apple Watch you guys think I got. And if you guys get it right, I'll like the post. So, yeah, so give me about 2-3 days and that video will come out. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching my latest video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.